Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another recap of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Today we're talking about Season 3, Episode 5, the episode that dropped yesterday. And real quick, I just want to say I do apologize for not making videos the last few days. Had a little bit of a mental health thing going on, but we're back now. Everything's cool and we're here to talk some Star Wars, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the video on all your different social media platforms. That way we can keep climbing towards 300 subscribers. We are so close. Now, let's dive into Star Wars The Bad Batch. This episode was honestly probably my favorite of the season so far. If you've watched my channel for a long time, you'll know I wasn't always a big fan of The Bad Batch. I thought Season 1 was fine. I thought Season 2 was a lot better. Season 3 so far has been great in my opinion, and just like I said, this is probably my favorite episode so far. This episode picks up right where the last one left off, with Crosshair being with the rest of the gang, Hunter, Wrecker, and Omega, and he's just like trying to, he's not really trying to fit in, he's just kind of like off, practicing, because he's still got his hand thing going on. He's trying to do some target practice, and Hunter's not fully trustworthy of him, but Wrecker's just happy that his family's coming back together, he's just happy, but Omega is going to be the piece that kind of brings everyone together. She's having a talk with Crosshair, and then Hunter and Wrecker are like, "Hey, someone's here," and then they go up, and the family reunion continues because who is it? It is Echo. So, and he gives a big hug to Omega, and Crosshair's like, "What? No hug for me?" And he's like, "That depends on what intel you got for me." And the intel is an old base that they need, some stuff from, so they can go and rescue the rest of the clones from Camino. And that base just turns out to be the same one from Season 2, Episode 12, The Outpost, which is one of the best episodes of The Bad Batch, and it was a great Crosshair episode, just like this episode was a great Crosshair episode, and you really get to see him mourning and picking up his lost comrades slash old friends, helmets and stuff, and picking them up because the Empire just kind of left the base just trashed and looking like someone ransacked it, and he's kind of going through some emotions. And then Hunter's kind of, giving him some shit the whole time, and they kind of bump heads a little bit while Wrecker and Echo and Omega are all like, hey, you guys can fight later, we got things to do here. And, then it gets a little like Dune, which is kind of funny. I wonder if they kind of planned this out to come out right alongside Dune, because this episode did at times feel a little Dune-ish. We got an ice worm coming out and, attacking the crew, and that's where we get some of the, rebonding moments between Hunter and Crosshair, because Crosshair is kind of responsible for rescuing Hunter from the sandworm. We get some good Badger stuff in this one, which I kind of forgot about him, honest. Like, he wasn't a huge part in the last episode, so I kind of was like, oh, I wonder if he's just going to be kind of background. But this one, he was, he's pretty much a new member of the Bad Batch, running around, helping out, doing his thing. And, you always want to listen to the dog, because at the beginning of the episode, when they get to the outpost, Badger's like, he's like, making noises and stuff. He's like, yeah, I don't like this place. And they're like, whatever, silly dog. And then, of course, the ice worm attacks, and, things go from there. And then by the end of the episode, I wouldn't say they're like brothers again, but, they're kind of embracing each other as comrades once more, which is nice to see. And I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like Crosshair might like end up sacrificing himself to save the rest of the team, possibly, and that's how he like fully redeems himself in their eyes. Something like that. I could see that happening towards the later end of the season. I was kind of surprised that Echo came back this early. I thought there'd be a few more episodes before we really started pulling the group really back together. I hope Tech does not come back. I hope Tech's actually dead, because that's a big thing in Star Wars, is no one's ever actually dead. But overall, I loved this episode. I thought it had some great character moments for Hunter and for Crosshair, and Wrecker just being like the little brother almost that just wants his family back together. I thought it was a really good character building episode. Some people could say this is filler. I didn't think so. Like, there was no big like Empire plot or anything, but it was very, it developed the characters, which in my eyes is not filler. So I loved this episode, my favorite of the season so far. Can't wait to see where this season goes. We still got to see Fennec Shand, Cad Bane. I'm sure there's going to be lots more stuff with the Emperor and the cloning and all that stuff. So I can't wait to see where this season goes. Where did you guys think of Season 3, Episode 5 of The Bad Batch? Are you digging the season? Are you hating the season? Let's chat down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for all your Star Wars and geeky updates. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.